Oh, if they asked me what crimes the veterans did, what would I say? Well, first I tell them, about the fact that they all moved in exactly after the first 2 years I lived here. And I believe it's over the apartments across the street and then the Moose Lodge across the street to the right. And then the first letters would be A and M. And then the fact that at that exact angle is 113 degrees, which is the first degree in southeast. But it's at a V. Okay, across Fagenbush, and I believe they said ambush, because that's A and M, apartment Moose Lodge AM, and then Bush, and then V, veterans. Okay, and then they did the inside job with Charlie, being a maintenance man. And then, of course, my old addresses. This goes back to Butyl Terraces, where I lived at 219, and they did an illegal jail entrapment on me in October 2017 over my address of the next door neighbor, 217. And then I left there and moved around. I was at a condo, and they came back and had me arrested in that condo in exactly October 2021. So that's exactly 4 years apart. Okay, and then I moved around again, and I was here, and guess what? They did the execution entrapment attempt on February 2nd, Groundhog Day, and that was exactly 4 years and 4 months from the 2021 October, where they had the veteran maintenance man shut off all the fire alarms and then light his apartment on fire so that they could try to bust into my place and either kill me or frame me for self-defense and then kill me. But the thing is, I had a heavy couch, and they couldn't get in because they couldn't get in the door because of the couch. And then my alarms were going off. They probably got flustered. And then I ended up calling 911, and they're like, that's a fireman. So I put down the old acrylic shielded knife there, but yeah, so they did that exactly 4 years and 4 months after. I mean, you can look it up. Well, I don't know if you can look up my jail sentence, but it was October 2021. I mean, that's noted with the Ukraine-Russia war, first of all. And then they come back, and that was exactly 4 years, 4 months. Was February 2026. So that's what they were here for. But while they were here, they also did the Valentine's Day over Fagenbush and Norbrook, February 14th, and they did a bunch of African American rape, VA, veteran associated acronym puns of then the Ferryman and Grim Reaper stuff over the 6 apartments here, and then the other 6, which would be G to L. So Ferryman on this side, and then Grim Reaper and his scythe on the other. But on this side, they did the female entrapment, really rape you. I believe on peers of mine. So they female entrap peers, lured them here, and then really raped them with Africans, and then also just everyone. So they did the rape stuff, the Valentine's Day Ferryman Grim Reaper. That was almost like a room con of the, like, rape, and then they were going to murder me. But they may have just done the rape. They'll probably still try to murder me somehow. I mean, this ain't over. They got everybody out, and now they just have Andre there. Like he's the hitman in the middle hallway or something. But beside that, I'd have to go over the fact that when, they moved in at me, all with the first initial of their name as my initials. Or the first letter. The first letter of their name. They're 6 and 12. First letter of my initials. So I'm Joseph Allen Scott III.
Scythe.
And they moved in Jacob, Andre, Summer, and Charlie. Okay, so they did the name con too. And they did the illegal street justice attacks off of that. And then they did the overreach judicial execution over Joe, but again, they mishit. See, they mishit, and then they left just the middle initial guy, the black guy. I think he's serving, they're saying hitman, middle hallway. So, we'll see what happens, but that's what I would tell them about and also, I'd mentioned the Arabs over there, and this is LAT, and they did labor trafficking, using children as a coercion entrapment in order to then demand rape and con hustle for the VA hustle. So they use those children in order to do that. And then all of that was for Mexican rape revenge. So, that's what I would tell them that I know about the veterans here. And also the fact that Andre stole over $500 worth of my deliveries, I believe, over the stairs in apartment 4 in the hallway. Y'all should have never hit me.